Hey friends, athletes, what's going on? Happy Wednesday. Brianne Showman here, physical therapist and performance coach. Get your fixed physical therapy and performance. Do you allow yourself, I should say, to get enough sleep for what your body needs to perform well? I know I used to not. For a long time, didn't value what sleep can actually do for the body. I knew lack of sleep could have detrimental effects, but I ignored those because I had, quote unquote, a lot to do, which in all reality wasn't true. So I ignored it for a really long time. And then I decided I should probably start getting more sleep. So I did. Since then, I've really started learning more about why we need sleep, what happens to the body when we don't sleep well, what happens to our recovery, what happens to us mentally, cognitively, all of those things. And it's pretty fascinating and interesting to dive into and really gain an understanding of why we need to get a good amount of sleep and why we need a good quality of sleep. And I love throwing the quality part in there because 8 hours of sleep isn't necessarily 8 hours of sleep if it's not good quality. If you're waking up a lot because maybe it's bathroom issues, maybe you're congested and you're coughing a lot, so you're not sleeping a ton. Maybe you have kids waking you up during the night. A lot of things can cause us to have very poor quality of sleep. And so if that quality of sleep isn't there, then we aren't truly getting good rest either. So it is something to think about that if you are getting 8 to 9 hours of sleep, but you're still really tired, you're not performing well mentally or physically, that could be something, that needs to be addressed, that you should look at to figure out why are you not getting good quality of sleep. But besides that, I just wanted to point out to you guys that without good sleep, our bodies don't recover well. So from a performance standpoint, I won't even get into all the crazy health impacts that we can have because of lack of sleep. But for an athlete, for the performance side of things, our performance significantly declines. We don't have as much coordination. We don't have as much focus. Our bodies don't recover overnight as well. So we don't get those muscle gains. We don't get the endurance and strength gains. We're more sore. We're more fatigued. All of those sorts of things. So it really impacts our training and our racing when we are not giving ourselves enough sleep. Because I've realized this, I think a lot of you know I am very into routine. I am very into my morning routine. I allowed myself to break that last night because my computer almost crashed yesterday. So I had ended up doing some things to restore it, which caused me to get to bed about an hour later than I normally do. So I slept an hour later this morning. Didn't do my normal reading, didn't do my normal meditation this morning because I knew I needed that extra hour of sleep in order to get some good quality sleep. So in the past, I would not have done that. I would have gotten up at that normal time anyway because I love my morning routine. I love to be able to read in the morning, meditate in the morning, but I knew sleep was more important for both my training and my focus during the day, so I did that instead. So I just want to share that with you guys that if sleep is something you tend to neglect, tend to not pay attention to, start paying attention to it. It's something that if you give yourself enough sleep, allow yourself to sleep more, you will definitely notice an improvement with your performance, both training and racing, as well as mentally with your jobs and everyday life. So that's what I want to share with you guys. I would love any thoughts, feedback, questions, comments. Otherwise, have a great Wednesday. Bye, guys.